Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll show you guys how to beat Night 6 on Five Nights at Freddy's 3. So, this night's definitely a step up from Night 5. It's a lot more difficult, I would say, and it is pretty difficult to keep him on camera 7 and 6 the whole night. Most of the night you'll probably have to keep him on camera 2. And if you forgot how to do that, I'll show you how to do it in the gameplay, and I'll try to explain it here. So, of course, the start, until 1 a.m., it doesn't really matter what he does. I just kind of let him roam around. Try not to use any audio lures early. If you want to, it's fine, but be ready for Foxy on the left side if you go to reboot, because he can appear whenever. Again, if there's 2 errors this early on, go ahead and reboot all. Even if he's not near, just go ahead and reboot all. So Springtrap is a lot more aggressive. He moves rooms a lot faster, which is why keeping him on camera 6 and 7 is a lot more difficult. Because by the time you reboot, he'll probably be either camera 5 or like camera 9 or whatever. So and you only have 2 audio lures. It stays at 2 for Nightmare Aggressive to 2 audio lures before an error occurs. So, again, I just keep him on camera 6 and 7 if you can. Around 1 a.m., if he's still on camera 6 or 7, go ahead and shut camera 12 or the vent connected to camera 7. But yeah, if he ever goes past 8, camera 8 after 1 a.m., try to lure back to 7. If not, Foxy got me right there. I mean, it's really difficult, in my opinion, to know when Foxy's there. You have to be really paying attention, but even if he jump scares you this early, it's okay. I heard that Springtrap wasn't very near, so I went ahead and rebooted audio devices too. Feel free to do that as well. As you know, well, as you can see, he's on camera 2. So, go ahead, shut that vent connected to camera 2. Make sure he doesn't leave, and then reset anything needed. If you ever have 2 errors at once when he's on camera 2, only reboot 1 at a time. If audio and camera are out, always reboot audio. Wait for him to leave. You can see the static on the camera when the camera's out. And that'll indicate he left, and if you lure him back, you can see the static too. So, try your best to keep him on camera 2, and once the audio goes out, reboot. Basically a cycle of that. Sometimes he will appear in the window in front of you, like this. You just have to get lucky, place the lure, and he should go back. If not, you'll get unlucky, and he'll run past. But it's pretty likely that he can run past, but right there I got pretty lucky, and he gave me a second chance. So if that ever happens, just try to be super fast with the lure to camera 2. If he ever gets past camera 2 and you see him by the door, try to lure him to camera 1 immediately, and you'll see him on camera 1. Balloon Boy can spawn on that camera, so be careful when looking at that camera. Flip down and flip up if needed. If you ever see him on the camera and he leaves, wait an extra second and then lure back and then reset audio, and there's a chance you can live, there's a chance you can die. So yeah, anyways, if he's ever on camera 2 and you hear the ambience stop where he's on camera 5 or lower, you probably already know the noise. If you hear that stop, it means he's entered the vent on camera 2. This gives you a good opportunity to reset any devices for a little while, and once you hear the noise again, it means he's left the vent. If he ever goes to camera 3, what I do is I just lure back to 2 immediately, just because I don't want to risk him going all the way back to camera 5 or something, and then going through camera 5's vent right in front of you, and then you get the RNG where he runs past. So just try your best to keep him camera 2, reset audio. Honestly, the camera's not very important here. I got very lucky right there. I kept the monitor up, which I shouldn't have. but he forgave me. On night 6, he'll forgive you most of the time when he's in the front like that, but on Nightmare Aggressive, he will not. It's probably like a 1 in 4 chance on Nightmare Aggressive that you can actually pull off that successfully. But yeah, it's basically just a cycle of, as you can see, he went to camera 5 right there, so I went ahead and sealed camera 5's vent. I tried to lure to 6, but it didn't really work. At this point, I mean, it was close to the end of the night, so I wasn't really too worried, but yeah, always be careful. That was kind of a bad play by me. I can't see where he is. I know he's at camera 2 because the sound got louder, as you could hear. I just lure. Okay, so he's right there, so lure back. But yeah, it's basically just a repeat and cycle with the audio and camera 2. Again, at the start, try your best to keep him on camera 6 or 7. If he gets past, don't let him get to 8 or above. That's like the main thing you cannot let. But yeah, I mean, that should be most the night. Night 6, I mean, it's similar to night 5, just he moves a lot faster. Be smart with your audio lures because you only have 2 of them. And yeah, that should be the end. That should give you 3 stars, I believe. And yeah, pretty simple overall, as long as you do it right. Do the audio, be smart. But yeah, I hope this helped, and let me know if you have any questions, and bye.